Hey there, my Patreon friends. Hope y'all are doing good. I wanted to just talk for a minute about my Gelli plate. I do have my filming lights off because we've got some glare going on with the packaging of the Gelli plate. This was such a fun thing to get. My friend Jeannie sent this to me long time ago, and I just really love it. And we're going to pull some Gelli prints today, but I wanted to show you how this would come to you, if you purchased it new or if you purchased it at a thrift store, garage sale, or whatever. And basically, this is what it looks like. So we're going to pull this out, and this does have like really nice instructions. I just didn't know if you guys were totally familiar with what a Gelli plate looked like. When these items first came out, people were trying to just like recreate recreate a Gelli plate using actual gelatin. So I think that's a fun idea. I'm not really sure that would work. I am just really super happy to have like the real deal and not have to try and make one out of Jello. First thing we're going to do here, now your Gelli plate comes like this. I'll leave this bottom part on here. This is just a plastic sleeve, and I just leave it on here, and then that way my whole plate doesn't get stuck to whatever surface I have it on. The first thing that we're going to do is just kind of put on some paint. I have some extra cadmium orange. Now, my friend Joy sent me this just years and years ago. I've got an ultramarine violet, I've got a cadmium orange, I've got a permanent rose. So let's just kind of dab some things on here. I like using a Gelli plate when you just don't have a lot of paint to work with. And I'm going to grab my brayer as well. So we'll just do a little dab of orange, a little dab of ultramarine violet, and then a little bit of permanent rose. I have plans for y'all. I'm hopefully going to be able to get your happy mail out to you hopefully this week. This is a graduate acrylic emerald Dialer Rowney. You can purchase this at Michael's, and it's like it's not like a professional series. I'm looking for my brayer. Hang on a minute. There it is. Alright, so the squeaky brayer. I think we've done this before. And okay, I can't get that closed. The brayer is really squeaky, y'all, but it's a speedball brayer that also my friend sent. So let's just go ahead and get started and pull some things. This is a 6x6 Gelli plate. I have some 6x6 papers already cut and ready to roll. I have an empty desk. I just got finished. I think I'm going to take a break listing the Star Trek stuff that from our Star Trek collection. It's been quite an ordeal to try and get everything listed. Alright, so you can see that we just kind of spread the paint with the brayer. Now we're going to, you can do a couple of things. With this sprayer, you can, with the paint that's left on here, you can just leave it like it is, or you can take the paint off. And I think what we'll do is just kind of we'll use this and just kind of take the paint off with this. And even, you know, when you use the brayer and do this, you just get some beautiful, really beautiful colors here. All right, let's pull our first print. I'm just going to pull this, put this here. Give it a bit of a smooth down. And there we go. So we've got a print here. And we've already got the brayered print underneath. You're not going to have very much paint right here, but I did want to pick up what we have left on the jelly plate. All right, so I think we've pretty much cleared it now. I don't want these to stick together. Kind of pull them apart like this. You know, even when they stick together and you pull them apart, that creates a layer. I'm really fond of that. Let's do, let's just do some ultramarine. This also works with those little, I started to say 99-cent paints, but I have no earthly idea how much Craft Smart paint is right now. I'm wondering if Craft Smart, you know, just these little 2-ounce bottles used to be, well, they used to be like 59 cents, and then I think they went to $1. Lord only knows how much they are now. I haven't been to a craft store in quite some time. What we're going to do with this is, you'll notice that didn't put a lot on here. So we're going to spread it out. Remove a little paint. This is a really fun thing to do. I've totally forget who gave me this, but you can make like actual patterns and lines on the jelly plate, you know, as you're pulling your print. So let's just do that. I will be selling prints in my store. That was Jane suggested that, and it's one of those things that I can do while I'm waiting on my hand to heal. Super keen. Oh my gosh, I really like that. Love that. Okay, I like using bronze. I think it's really, it just perks everything up. It just makes everything look super pretty. Let's do some black. The fun thing is that you really don't have to, okay, I'll probably have some gooey going on here, so let's not do black. Let's do, okay, this is just a little bit of Tim Holtz Distress Paint. You can hear the ball in here, you know, when it's being shaken. And this is one of those paints that has the sponge top right here. I'm not, yeah, see, that's not really going to work. So let's see if we can't just get a little bit of this on the plate. Now the distress paint it's thin. It's not like using, you know, it's not like using like an ultramarine or anything like that. Not ultramarine, these are super thick. All right, let's get the brayer out. really kind of made a very nice kind of fall-ish color. Nice brown with some tinges of that bronze. It's very pretty. All right, let's take a different... Oh, look at what that's doing. I don't know what that's all about. I've never seen that before. It's making like little dots, and I don't know what that is. It's part of the super fun of everything, isn't it? My style of creativity is I really don't mind mistakes. I think mistakes, having things imperfect, is so much fun. So I'm just not one of these people that's going to get fussed about things. Hey, that one looks cool too. Being perfect, because, you know, perfection is like not much fun, y'all. Let's do that. Let's go back with the bronze. See what else we can make. I also have some stencils over here. So I think we might play with those as well. So what I'm going to do here is just put that stencil down, and then take off a little of that. And then pull like the paper this way. These papers are great for, you know, you have to think that you're making craft paper that was not, that was made in the USA, man. You are doing your very own thing. I just think that that is awesome. I think we need to pay attention to... Oh, that looks so neat. Oh, I love the way, look at that. Look how deep that is right there. That's super cool. Okay, let's pull one more, but let's brayer over it. Sorry. Mia's up here. I'm sure she's like, what is that? What is going on? She was asleep and her little eyes open. What are you doing over there? Ooh, that's pretty. I really like that. This book was, it's A Tale of Two Cities, and it was, let's lift the rest of that since we have it going right there. Ooh. Printed in the United States. So we've got US paper, hopefully. I haven't been to a craft store in a long time because I am really trying to support USA made anything. Enterprises, food. And there we have the, oh man, I like that. That is just really, really super neat. Okay, so we've done 10. And I put those over here. I do like to do both sides of the paper. Now you guys in your Happy Mail will be getting these Gelli prints, but not this batch because I did a batch for you guys, I think last week. I can't remember exactly when I did it. Man, isn't that neat? That almost looks like, I mean, you could you could like even up those lines and make that into some writing paper. You know, I have piled everything over here. So when I'm pulling, I'm getting some cool pulling going on. I know, it's unconventional, but if you know me, I'm not very conventional at all. All right, let's do a few more. Now we're going to work on this side of the paper now. And then I will put these over on my desk and let them dry. And I need to go pick some apples down at the field and make the doggies applesauce, because that is the way that I have been stretching their food. You know, I'm using a fruit, which is apples that I'm getting off a tree in a field down the street. And then we're doing just some canned vegetables with them, which they love. They love peas, they love green beans. So we're doing some peas and green beans and sometimes some carrots. Looks like I might have some peas in the garden, so I'm happy about that. But it really, and rice. We either do rice or pasta for the dogs, and they really love it. And then we do canned food, but it's, you know, I try and focus on not, you know, canned food is kind of their protein supplement. But I did buy them turkey, ground turkey, because that was available at the store last week, and I thought, turkey burgers are good for humans and good for doggies. So we'll just get some turkey. Sorry, that's so loud. Okay, we're going to call that one done. I might do some stamping on these. You know when we made our stamps last week? Somebody suggested a way to calm that down, but no, I don't remember what it was. Ooh, look at that. Man, that turned out pretty. Okay, so we've got this side and this side to work with. I'm not sure how much more I can pick up from here. Maybe not much more. Yeah, not much more. All right, let's see if we've got anything like we could. So you see what I'm doing? I'm really like, I'm getting the most out of this stencil that I can. And then we've got a double print on this side. Look at that. All right. Let's do some red. It doesn't take much paint. That's what the fine thing about this is. I also realized in this little thing that I got to show you guys this. This is Black India ink. This came from Chris's apartment in 1994 when I first met him. He was a draftsman, and this was one of his drawing bottles, you know, ink bottles that he used when he was drafting. So I always keep it in my paint. My little paint caddy. We've been together 28 years. some metallic silver. So let's see how that pans out here. That's super neat, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, jeez. I gotta fix this before the next time we do this. It's just too loud. Too loud. That's pretty. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. It's already starting to get super hot up here. Makes it kind of unbearable. So we'll have to go downstairs and work on something. Maybe the garden needs some attention, or everything always needs attention, doesn't it? When you're a girl person, it's either the laundry or you got to mop or clean or do something. Oh, that's pretty. But needs like more color, don't you think? You know what I don't have? I do not have any yellow. And I have been super partial to yellow lately. Alright, let's just do this. Do a little bit of purple. I think instead of using the brayer, I know this is, this is what we unconventional, but we'll just use this spreader. I'll just see how that, see how that is such a different texture. It's not thick like it is when you use not thick, but it's not not the same kind of layering. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Alright, let's do one more. See if we can get, you can see where this is still wet here. That's really pretty. I like that color. All those colors worked really well together. Alright, let's finish up. I think I'll do 10 sheets for like $5. Remember, this is 6x6. USA made paper. Not from other places. Okay. It's a lot of paint. Let's see what happens. Whoa. I think that paper like this lends itself really well to, oh, that's pretty, backgrounds. If you're into painty paper and you're into tearing paper, which quite frankly, I'm really into right this moment. No, we'll do some projects with this over the next week or so. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for your kindness and your support. As you guys know, you help me get groceries and you help me get medicine for my doggies. And I really do appreciate your kindness and support every single month. And I'm sure liking those. Those are just really, really, really neat. Okay, you can see that my hand is not wanting to do much more. So we have about, I think we have about, well, we just have a couple more to do. So let's do that. Whoops. Chris is, you all know this, Chris is like 11 years younger than me. And the other day he said something about dropping things. He was like, what is this? Every time I pick up something, I drop it. And a lot of times it's just really all I can do to like not say something. Because... Because, yeah, that's what happens. That's what starts to happen. Just drop things all the time.
Be right back. One for a test drive.
Okay. Chris is going for a test drive. I'm not sure what that means. See what we got here. Alright. So that did not quite work. But that's okay. It left some cool, like, stuff here, didn't it? I wonder if we can pick all that up. This is my new musical instrument. I used to play guitar, now I play the brayer. Oh, come on now, baby. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Ah, that's pretty. Oh, something he did to his car. Okay. Alright, we've got one more. Let's do one more. See what we can pick up here. Do you like that? Alright, my friends. I think that is all that we had. Oh, wait. We got lots of paint right here. Let's see what we can do with this. Sorry. Stop the screaming. Oh, that did pick up some really pretty paint there. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed just kind of hanging out with me and playing with the Gelli plate and seeing what we could get done today. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we will talk again soon. Take care. Bye.